5,000, 10,000 years passed since the time man first walked on the earth. Except for Noah's family, were swallowed up by the great flood the Lord brought upon the land. Noah's sons, namely Shem, Japheth, and their descendants, separated to live in various areas. Of years later, Terah was born from Shem's descendants. And Terah had a son named Abram. Abram took Sarai for his wife and traveled to the land of Haran to live. Abram had lived in this land with his wife until his 75th year, without being blessed with children. Ah!
Did you say, Abram?
I can no longer sacrifice the false gods.
Why?
I have continually prayed and made mountains of offerings so that I might have children, but I have none. I can no longer believe in these gods.
You dare insult the gods of Haran?
Why should I believe in false gods?
How dare you! You shall be sorely punished! Ah! Prepare to feel the wrath of the gods! You!
Abram, I am the true God of heaven and earth. Climb that hill before you. Abram, look up into the heavens. See if you can count all the stars in the sky. Your descendants shall number more than all the stars in heaven, more than the grains of sand on the shore. Now you shall leave the land of your father and travel to a new land that I shall lead you to. From you a new people shall rise, and you shall be blessed and your name revered. So that you shall be blessed, I shall bless those who bless you. Through you I shall bless all people, And I shall give to your descendants all of the lands upon which you travel.
Abram?
Wake up, Sarai. We must leave. Start packing immediately.
But why? It was so good back there. Why do we have to come into the desert and endure these hardships?
Do not question me. Just follow. That village's gods were made of stone. Any man who believes in stone gods himself has a soul of stone. I've heard the voice of the true God.
The gods of Haran have cursed us.
There is nothing to fear, Sarai. The one and true God of heaven and earth will surely protect us. I have a covenant with God.
Your God is cruel. The gods of Haran would never have done that to us.
Nonsense. The gods of Haran are false. Only the God who will lead us into the desert and who will give us children is the true God.
No. It is your God who is false. How can I possibly have children at my age?
What? You doubt God?
Then why has he not given us a sign? Just think. I have grown too old to bear children. It is not possible.
But the one true God of heaven and earth promised to give me children.
Master!
What? Are you still here? Stop pulling! Pull, now! Remember, the true Lord awaits us at the oasis of oak trees. There he will give us children.
I understand, Abram. I will go wherever you go. But how can can I ever bear children at my age? What do you suppose got into him?
A troublesome little ungrateful fox. That's why I said you shouldn't have kept him.
Bandits must have done this.
That fox saved us. If we had continued, we too would have been attacked. Loco, come back!
A miracle!
Where are you from? What's your name? Here, you take care of her.
Let's call her Hagar.
Abram continued to lead his party through the desert, across mountains and rivers, making his way to the oasis of oak trees that the one and true God of heaven and earth promised to lead him to. Until finally, near the town of Hebron, they arrived at an oasis where oak trees, called the sacred trees of Mamre, grew.
This is the land God promised us.
Abram,
Yes.
it has been 10 years since we arrived in this land God promised us. But he has not brought us any children. I think you should have a child with Hagar.
What?
That way we won't be left without descendants.
But
No, I have given it much thought. Please, for me.
there now.
Abram had a child with Hagar. His name was Ishmael.
Wait, Ishmael! Ishmael! Let's race to the oak tree. To the oak tree, okay?
Ishmael has grown up to be a good boy.
Sarai's pain at not having children grew deeper as Ishmael grew older. Time passed, and one morning, when Abram was 99 years old,
Who are you? I see you are not carrying a bag nor a staff. From where have you journeyed?
we have been sent to you. We have brought the message you have been waiting for so many years. You have been faithful to the Lord God and have followed him. Today the Lord shall speak with you.
Dear Lord, if you are there, please do not overlook this humble servant of yours.
Why do you despair so, Abram?
I had asked God that I might have children by my wife, Sarai.
But you have a child, do you not?
Yes, it is true I have a child by the Egyptian slave, Hagar. But I want to have a child with my wife, Sarai.
Abram, you shall become the father of many nations. And by becoming the father of so many, you shall from now on be known as Abraham. You shall have as descendants nations and kings. The Lord shall be with you and your offspring. This is God's covenant with you. As your covenant with God, all of your male offspring shall be circumcised. This shall be a symbol of your faith and obedience, a sign of your everlasting covenant with God. You shall no longer call your wife Sarai, but Sarah. The Lord blesses her and will make her bear you children.
But Sarah is too old.
The Lord has blessed her. She shall become the mother of nations. Kings of many lands shall come from her. Why does Sarah laugh?
She probably thought that she was far too old to have children.
Nothing is impossible for the Lord.
I did not laugh.
No, we distinctly heard you. You shall name your first child Isaac, the one who laughs.
Loco? Loco? Is that you? No. No, that was long ago. It can't be. But maybe these are your children or grandchildren. children, haven't you, Loco? I'm glad.
Sarah? What is the matter? It's dangerous out here.
Marvelous thing I've ever been through. Wonderful thing. It's always waited for Charlie. He has waited for a long
Here, this is Sarah's child.
Has named this child Isaac.